Hey, welcome pile one. If you chose this pile, these are the cards that you got. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Knave of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So I think what makes you attractive is how you take care of yourself. It seems like you have a routine or a way of conducting yourself that is really attractive. I'm getting that you're more of the submissive type, and men find this especially attractive. You could have a large chest, because that's really emphasized here. But if not, then you have like really defined nipples, or the shape of the breast is really attractive. I'm getting more of like a slim figure, very much like top heavy, and something about the way you dress. You might wear a lot of skirts or dresses. If not, you might like to wear like red or purple. I'm getting like the warmer colors, or those colors look really good on you. You could have brown hair, black hair. Men see you as someone they have to conquer, and you know this. Like, I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles, you have like a good idea on how to psychologically work men and get them to do what you want. I feel like you've been through a lot of relationships or flings with people, so you've gotten to be, very aware of the way men work. And you use this to your advantage. And I think you're pretty seasoned when it comes to life in all areas. I'm getting that you don't really need a man, but you want a man. You're strong standing alone. I think you have either a strong career path, or you will. I'm getting that it's taking much of your time up right now, or it soon will be. But you will find love through this career path, is what I'm getting from this spread. I think if you don't already have somebody, you will find somebody this year. But if you do have someone, they really admire you, because you can see that there's this like sense of obsession here. Like the way that he's caressing her foot, and right here he's like putting his finger on her mouth and forcing her to drink here. I feel like men tend to get forceful with you, like they really like how in control you are, and they want to get you out of your element and see, what they can get you to do for them. Yeah, I'm overall getting like a very Capricorn, like earth energy, Taurus, Aries, like very much in charge, on your end. Like, you really have a strong sense of self, and you're not willing to settle for less than you deserve. So I think that men find that really attractive about you, and I get that they daydream about you, and they wonder what it would be like to be married to you. And I think that you're waiting for your Emperor over here, just because of how introspective each card is looking. I find that these cards, they're showing me that you have an ideal, you have a type, and I think that you're very much most men's type as well. So never settle. I definitely think you're not the type to settle. But if you are with someone, they see you as the ideal, probably both physically and just emotionally, and I'm just getting a lot of traditional vibes here, and you really fit the characteristics that I think a lot of men are looking for. Yeah, that's what I got for you, pile 1. Thank you. Hey, welcome pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, these are the cards you got. Starting with the Fool, the Knave of Chalices, the Nine of Chalices, and the Four of Wands. So I'm getting that men like how free-spirited you are and a bit teasing. There's this sense that you're up and ready to go at any time with the Fool here, and I feel like the way the men is depicted here, he looks very like irritated and frustrated. So I feel like if you had anybody, an ex or even just a fling from your past, they're still thinking about you and they're still like missing, you know, what you guys did here. And I'm getting that men like to daydream about hitting it from the back. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of like kind of a banter, like men find that really attractive, how much you can banter with them and kind of like hold off from giving them what they want. I feel that strongly, like there's this kind of catch me if you can energy, and they find that really hot. So I think men find you attractive because of your side profile and like the figure that you have, whether you're like slim or slim thick or heavier set. It just drives them wild. Like they really admire your silhouette, your outline, and from afar. For some reason I'm getting that when men see you like a couple steps away, like in a cafe or in a bar or at work or something, they just really admire like the way you're dressed and how put together you look, and they imagine what you would look like without your clothes. I think that men think you're really strong and they find that attractive, but they also think that if they were to like conquer you, that you would be submissive. But I'm getting that they see you as like a big chase where it's not really easy to get you, or keep you rather. So they really think about like the ways in which they could, you know, make you theirs or have like a, you know, one night stand. I'm getting that there's a sense of like torment for some reason. Like they really think you're attractive based on your independence and like what you got going on for yourself. They like when you wear low-cut shirts, possibly. I think you might have a great rack here. I think men like that you have a secretive nature, like there's more to you than what meets the eye. They kind of see you as like something to conquer, a trophy, and a moving target. Like they can never quite have you, but they like the idea even more. Like you put a lot of fantasy in their minds about, you know, a romantic evening with you and what it would be like. I'm getting that they would describe you as like juicy, and that you must taste delicious. I think they imagine what it would be like to taste you down there. And yeah, overall I'm getting that you're a dream girl for them. I'm getting like a olive complexion, darker toned. They imagine what it would be like to see you in the moonlight and to share drinks by like the ocean, or, you know, just in a darkly lit place. Like I'm getting like this like evening like restaurant kind of vibe, and they think that you would look beautiful in an evening gown, and yeah, they hope to ask you out. Like the higher value men want to ask you out and take you on a date, and I'm getting you might have like a back tattoo that they've seen or that they want to see if you have any tattoos, and that really turns them on, some of them. Yeah, you could have like an alternative style. The men think that's really hot. But I'm getting like a darker aesthetic here, and they find that really sexy, mysterious. It's giving dark feminine vibes in this pile. Yeah, you just keep men wanting more and looking for you and everyone they meet, that quality that you have. So I'm thinking that, yeah, I'm getting very free-spirited, and they love the idea of having you, and you have high standards. Some of you, I feel like you don't really just settle for one night stands too often, and you want to make them work for it. So yes, this is what I'm getting, pile 2. Men think that you have a great figure and they like your style. They think that the darker aesthetic works for you, and they really like how you do your makeup. If you do, you know, just like interesting contouring and darker eyeshadow, winged eyeliner, I'm getting. Yeah, they would like a chance with you. So that's what I'm getting, pile 2. Thank you. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this pile, you've got the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Hangman reverse. So what men find attractive about you is how you do your own thing, and your legs is what I'm getting. There's an emphasis on the legs and the way they extend here. Yeah, you have really shapely legs. You could be curvy, no matter if you're thin or slim thick or larger. Something about your legs are really attractive. You could even have tattoos on your legs. They stand out to men. I'm getting that you could have like reddish hair, like you could be a natural redhead, or you could have like a dyed hair that's like red or orange, and they really like that. But if not, they like how long your hair is, or how you have it natural. They like that you have it natural, or if you have like braids, they think it really suits you. I'm getting that men like how indecisive you are, and you're not like quick to give them a chance. They definitely like the chase with you, and A lot of them hold near and dear the memories that they had with you in bed, and they thought that you were one of the most attractive people they'd been with, or that it was like the best sex they ever had. So I'm getting that you're a pretty submissive person, and they like when you call them daddy. That's what I'm getting. They like to see you like relaxed and kind of like in nature. I'm getting like they like to see you outside. They find you really attractive, like by the trees or like in like the sunshine, like out on the beach. Maybe you have a really great bikini bod. They think you look great out on the beach. I'm getting like you have this kind of like earthy nature to you, and yeah, you're very like put together, down to earth, and grounded. And they see that like other women are jealous of you, I'm getting, with this lady looking through the window. Like they notice that people see you and like you have a lot going for you, so that they're aware that people want what you have, is what I'm getting. Like there's this like kind of proud, sprawled out, you know, look at me, look what I've accomplished. But I get that you're pretty humble. They just notice this. I guess maybe it's like who you're around. If you're like in a job or in like a club or like a bar setting, they notice that like people look at you, and like women and men, like you draw a lot of attention to yourself. You could have like a fiery personality. You might be the center of attention and be super social and talkative. That could be for some of you. And they think that you're a great conversationalist. They find it attractive how you carry a conversation. They also love your perspective. They think that you have a lot of great views on life and like politics and the world, and you could be pretty open-minded if they get to know you, but you might not be like quick to show it. But men find that attractive as well, that you're a pretty like steady person. But if you are on the like louder, boisterous side, they also find that sexy, that you're outspoken and like maybe you don't always like hold back what you want to say. Maybe sometimes you do, like when it counts, but you're also like ready to, you know, get this party started. They like that you don't hold back and that you know how to have a good time. They find that super attractive. Yeah, I'm getting that men really like when you submit to them, and they want to feel like they have like a power over you, but you kind of like have this distance where you're always like in control of the situation, and they find that attractive even if you go along with them. But you're just too smart to fall for the games, and you already know how to play them, and you play them better. Yeah, I'm just getting that you are full of life, you're a creative type. Maybe you paint, or you draw, or you do makeup for a living, or you're into film or like cosmetology, and you could be into like candles, herbalism, something that you do that's a hobby, and it could be your job. And they find that attractive, that you're like more of an independent type, where you go your own path and you've created like a business for yourself, or you're working on it. They think you have a lot of goals and ambition. They find that super attractive because you actually see like a bigger future for yourself, and you're not gonna settle for like what everyone else is doing. Yeah, that really like turns them on, because they like that part of you. You know, you get out and you do your own thing, and men find that super attractive, that you don't just follow the crowd, I'm getting. Yeah, this is a more free-spirited pile that, you know, dresses different. I feel like you might wear pretty shoes or like different kinds of sneakers and like boots. Maybe you have a large shoe collection. Men take notice of that. If you're around them a lot, they notice that your shoes are always like matching your outfit, or, you know, you might have pretty feet if they've seen your feet. Yeah, I think you might have like a really cool social media. They think you look really attractive on your social media. But you look better in real life is what I'm getting. And I think once they see your social media, they want to see you in real life. And when they see you, they're like, oh wow, like it's even better, she's even better in person is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's why men find you attractive, pile 3. Thank you so much and have a great one.